Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. For those of you that don't know, I am a broke college student, so that means I have to find a lot of creative ways to make money, and I really do enjoy finding a bunch of different creative ways to make money. This has led me to trying out so many different side hustles, being very successful in some and being very unsuccessful in others, but learning a ton of lessons and stuff along the way. Eventually this has led to one of my main side hustles being flipping, reselling, whatever you want to call it, and this I think is a great way, especially for young people. It's something without a huge financial commitment. With just a little bit of money, you can start to really see a very high ROI, return on investment, that you really can't see out of other things. The problem is, the supply and demand. It's a hard thing to kind of scale up really insanely well, but I think it's a great starting point, and it's really an awesome way to make a couple extra hundred, if not even a couple extra $1,000 a month, depending on how hard you really go at it, and depending on how much time you have, how much opportunity there is in your area, all that stuff. But in this video today, I'm going to be talking about what I was able to do today to make around $160 to $170 just in today alone, by going to just a single location, and it took under an hour. I'm going to be making over $150 for that hour. It really is insane. Before we get into this one, I should mention real quick, if you're not already subscribed, definitely click that subscribe button. It's quick, it's free, it's easy, it helps you guys stay up to date on all my latest content, and it helps me out a ton as well, so I would greatly appreciate it, and it really is a great deal for the both of us. With that being said, here we go, getting right into this video. Again, this is I think one of the easiest and best ways to make additional money on the side. It's one of the best and easiest side hustles. I'm going to be showing you just exactly how I did everything I did today. So first up, again, I've been doing this for a while. I've been flipping and reselling stuff for about a year or two now, getting pretty deep into it. I've had some months where I've made upwards of $1,000, $2,000, and then some months where I'm a little busier, maybe I only make a couple hundred, but it's been supplemental income on the side, because again, I'm in college, I have an internship, I don't really have a ton of time to get another job or something, so I need to find ways to be able to live, to be able to just pay for things in my day-to-day life. So this has been one of the ways. So I follow a bunch of Instagram accounts, a bunch of Facebook accounts, a bunch of people on YouTube. It's really just this big reselling, flipping community, and every once in a while people will put out leads. And today I got a word of a lead where at Walmart they are selling these things. This I don't even know what you call it exactly. Power Rangers Lightning Collection Power Morpher. They have these things at Walmart. They're selling them for around $50 each, and they're selling out at a lot of places. One, because it's apparently this really big hot toy for the Christmas season that a lot of kids are asking for, and that's always a huge thing, is that Christmas is coming up. There's going to be new hot toys that are going to be either on sale or just on regular price, but they're going to be selling out, and the prices are going to go up as we get closer and closer to Christmas. And apparently this is one of the hotter toys for this Christmas season. So people are buying these up at Walmart. It's a Walmart exclusive for $50. And right now they're going upwards of $90 to $100 on eBay. After fees and stuff on eBay, you're going to be able to get like 75, 80 bucks. So again, if I'm buying these for 50 and end up pocketing after fees and shipping and all that stuff, about $75 to $80. So let's say we're profiting $25 on each of these. I was able to pick up 3 of these. You saw the first one and then these 2. So again, this was around $150 investment where I'm getting, end up profiting $25 to $30 off each of them. Again, we'll call it 75. That is a 50% ROI, 50% return on investment, and these are going to sell fast. And even if they don't, again, this is something where the price is going to increase as we get closer to Christmas. So I'm going to price them pretty competitive in the market and try to sell them quick, because I like to do high volume. I don't go for the higher price that sits on the shelves. I try and move my stuff quick, so go for high volume so I can get that money back and reinvest it into something else. But if I did want to hold on to them for a little while to try to get absolute top dollar, I have that option as well, and maybe I can end up making a little bit more money. But this was the first thing where, just by going to a little trip to Walmart, I heard about that tip, and then you can look on the Walmart app to see if actually this stuff is even in stock near you. That's the great thing, that I don't have to waste my time making a trip to see if they have this item and then maybe end up wasting my time when they don't have it. You can actually look and see if they have the items beforehand, so then you already know how much money you're going to need to go buy this stuff, but also if it's even worth making the trip, because you don't want to waste like 10, 15, half hour, whatever, end up driving back and forth to a place, because that is really time inefficient, and time's one of your most valuable resources, obviously, especially if you're trying to make some money, and any time put in anything is time you could be doing something else. So that's great. So I looked it up on the Walmart app, saw they had these in the store near me, went and picked them up. I only ended up going to one location because I had work today. I was pretty busy, but say I have 3, 4, 5 Walmarts near me. I could hit up each location. I could end up with 10 of these and made, you know, even more money, 25 times 10, and then upwards of that. Also, every once in a while, there'll be a weekend where I'm bored, have nothing going on. I'll make a road trip where I hit, drive like an hour or 2 hours away and try and hit a bunch of stores. And then I could even end up with like a whole car full of these things by the end of the day and make a ton of money. It really depends on how much is available in your area, how densely populated your area is with stores and stuff like that. And then also how much time and effort you're willing to put into it. Again, today I only went to one store and ended up with 3 of these where I made $75 total, but I could have went to a lot more stores. I could have put a lot more time into it, but that'll be for another day that I'll definitely be back out hitting the trail. So that was the first thing that I heard, a little tip about that stuff. So I went out and did it. But then another thing that I kind of figured this one out on my own, actually, when I was just in the market to buy a new webcam, I figured out that Walmart actually sells these Logitech 1080p ProStream webcams for around $60, and they are selling, and I've already actually sold a couple of these for $120 to $130 on eBay. So this is a really, really good one to do, and I've already made a video about it as well. This is a good money maker. So again, that's something where I ended up getting 2 of these. They had 2 in stock, and I paid $60 for each of them, ended up putting about $120 into it. It's something where when you sell it to for $120, $130, you end up making about $45 profit on each of them. So again, that's going to be around $90 profit, plus the $75 from the Power Ranger stuff is going to be $160 to $170 total profit in just a single day. Now, all 5 of these items were found at the same Walmart, and again, that's just going to one location. I could have checked out multiple locations and ended up with this times 3, 4, 5 times however many locations I wanted to go to in that day. So in total, I would say this was about an hour's worth of work. I would say it was about 20 minutes to drive to the store and back, you know, 5 to 10 minutes to go inside the store and buy this stuff, and then listing it on eBay and shipping it out, that'll be another 15 to 20 minutes. So again, about an hour total of work for $150, $160, potentially even up to $170 worth of profit. Reselling and flipping is an amazing side hustle. It is so time efficient, you get a great ROI, and you get whatever you put into it. You have a ton of options, selling stuff on Amazon, selling stuff on eBay. I could even potentially sell some of this stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and then you're able to cut out a lot of the fees, and I could maybe even make more money. But again, this was just one trip. I had an hour lunch break from work, so I went to the store real quick, got these 5 items, and made $160 in a day. Yeah, I did have to put in a lot of money. Again, I spent $120 here, $150 here, so I spent $270 total. So you do have to have a little bit of money to start out, but you're not really spending that money, you are investing it, and also using credit cards. You're able to get credit card rewards, you can get cash back. You have a ton of other options you can do to make this even a better like financial decision. But yeah, this stuff hopefully is going to sell quick and easy. Last time I sold the webcams, it went really fast. This Power Ranger stuff I've heard is selling really, really well. And hopefully I'll be able to make all my money back and even more in absolutely no time. But yeah, if you guys don't know about flipping, if you don't know about reselling, look into it. It's an amazing hobby. It's an amazing side hustle. It's an amazing way to earn a couple $100s on the side. You know, maybe you're able to pay a couple more bills. Maybe you're able to pay down your student loan payments. Maybe you're able to pay your car payments, whatever. Adding more and more side hustles is always an amazing financial decision. And I think running around finding this stuff, it's actually really fun too. It's a way to get out of the house, to do something. And really, I'm like building up a business in a sort of way and learning a lot of stuff along the way. And it's always cool to find new and interesting items and new and interesting ways to make money. Because again, we're young, broke college kid over here. We're looking to make money. We're looking to start moving up in the world. And you know, you got to start small. And this is one of the things that I do. Hopefully you guys learned something from this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you drop a like, leave a comment down below. If you have any questions, you have any thoughts, opinions, anything I talked about in the video, I'd love to hear your guys' feedback, and I'd love to you know, chat it up in the comment section as well. Subscribe to update on all my latest content. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.